By the way, y'all, I never explained in this video how to train Devil Fruit. In order for you to train Devil Fruit, all you have to do is just consistently spam skills, and that's pretty much about it. Just consistently hit people with the Devil Fruit. Hey yo, what is good with y'all boys? It's your man Leon to the cut, and today y'all we have another video. Today's video is gonna be how to train H stat, basically a little beginner's guide for y'all whenever y'all start out in the game. And we're gonna go my route of training stats, to be honest, because I don't really know any other way how to train stats in this game, because training stats in this game is actually pretty easy. So first thing what I did is that once you start into a game, I enter in some Twitter codes. Here's the list of Twitter codes that are actually inside the game right now. Then once you do that, what I did is bought one sword style first. If you guys would like to know how to get one sword style, make sure you check on the top right info card right there, or check in the description below for the link. Probably not gonna post in the description though, so you might as well check the info card. So when you guys get the one sword style, you guys will be having two moves where I think it's supposed to be 360 pound phoenix, I think, or whatever, and then the other move is supposed to be I forgot. I'm not gonna lie with you, I forgot. But when you have those two moves, what I mostly recommend you guys doing is grinding with one sword style. The reason why I say this is because when you grind as fist, when you first grind as combat inside of this game, you would not have any skills at all, which will make it way harder for you to grind. Of course, you guys can choose to grind with fist if you want, but the easiest way to grind your stats and your money and also get stronger at this game is just going the one sword style way. It costs 100k, but the game gives you codes where it actually covers up all that price and payments. So when I got one sword style, what I did is that there could be multiple ways you can train one sword style. When you get back to the starter island after acquiring one sword style, there's 3 different ways you can grind in this game. The other 2 is kind of down bad, but the first one is just simply that when you get on this island, right, what you can do is that you accept a lot of quests. When you accept a lot of quests, you can go all the way over here, and then you see all these monkeys and bandits and stuff. When you accept a certain quest that you want to do, all what you do is that you just go up in the air, use your pound phoenix, and then boom, and then you just keep on spamming that till they die. That's pretty much the easiest way how to train sword skills, because the more you do skills, the faster it is your sword will actually level up, cause for you to defeat more NPCs and get more money. When you also defeat NPCs and get more money, it'll give you a faster chance of actually buying the second sword style or anything else that you need, or also a quest scroll. If you guys actually want to make hella good money, make sure you use the codes from the game. Make sure you grind with one sword style. If you guys want to get the quest scroll allows you to have more than one quest, the same thing. So if I only had one, right, like if I spawn into the game, I will only be allowed to get one quest. But if you go to this guy on starter island, Zuri Senpai, he will say that you can buy a quest scroll for your first one. I think it's about 500,000. Second one is 1 million. Third and fourth one, I think they're all 1.5 million. And whenever you get the quest scroll, you will be able to use it in your inventory. Then once that does, this will cause you to have the same quests more than once, more than 2 times, and more than 3 times, more than 4 times that you can see on my left side right now. So let's say, for an example, I only bought one quest scroll. I go over here to this guy, press OK, and then I can accept it 2 times. But since I bought it more than 4 times, I can get about 5 quests. And then what this causes is that if you guys go over here, we go over here, use my little pound phoenix. As you can see, 4 out of 5, all these are on the same one. And if I just use this, as you can see, I get 15k. I got 15k from that, because if you look on the noobs, it says 3,000. But since I have 5 quest scrolls, 5 of the same ones, 3,000 times 5, 15,000. It's as simple as that. So that's basically how you grind money and sword at the same time, consistently. I don't recommend you guys grinding combat in this game yet, because unless you plan on getting Fishman Karate on the back island or Electro, you guys can check on the top right info card again to actually see where they're at. I only recommend you guys right now to grind one sword style just to get your money up. And if you guys want to know how to grind stamina too, stamina is actually pretty simple. Every time you always use a skill or you always fight, it automatically levels up your stamina. Your stamina should be your highest out of all stats. Gun 2, we already know how that goes. Every time you always shoot a bullet, doesn't matter if it hits or not, your gun level automatically goes up. Your hockey, every time you always swing with your hockey or hit something or auto click, your hockey level goes up. Now the 2 other methods in this game that I want to talk about is also auto clicking and tiny task macro. Now I don't know if it's allowed in the game. I think it is, because in test mode, so I don't think moderators care much if you auto click and macro. But if you guys want to, you guys can bring out a little auto clicker exe or whatever, download one, and then once you go inside this game, which you press your little sword style. So my sword style is at 319, right? Let's say my strength is like right here, like right beneath the little T, you know. If I just start swinging, and do my little skills, As you can see, it leveled up my strength and it leveled up my hockey too. So you don't even have to hit anything. All you have to do is, if you want to in this game, you can macro, just get your strength and hockey up. I barely even did macro in this game because I was just kind of, you know, enjoying the game, just doing my little pound phoenix every time. But at the same time, when you macro, you also have to grind your defense in this game. Defense, in my opinion, is one of the hardest to grind in this game because you can get easily one shot and it can be pretty annoying just going back and forth. In order for you to grind defense in this game, you automatically need to get hit. Now there are two ways you can choose to grind defense in this game. Number one can be if you have a friend inside of the game, like this friend right here, right? And he's only 600 bounty, that means he's weak. If he keeps on hitting me, my defense will easily go up and it has a longer chance of me dying. But if I go to an NPC, these NPCs can easily one-shot you when your defense is super low. So you're gonna have to be very patient if you're by yourself if you plan on doing this the hard way. There is no way to macro defense at all in this game. That's basically the easiest way to grind stat in this game. I guess you can actually macro and auto click if you want to, but to get your money up is actually pretty simple. Again, like I said, all I did was just grab one sword style and I just kept on spamming at each island and I just got my money up. And every time I got my money up, I automatically got a quest scroll, right? Automatically get my quest scroll first, because when you get your quest scrolls first, your progression will be a lot more faster, so you'll be getting a lot more money quicker. The best islands to go to grind your money, by the way, is make sure you have this little island tracker right here. You can be able to buy it from this dude right here for I think like 25,000, I think. The best island to go to, in my opinion, if you're starting out, is Shellstown. Shellstown, why? Because there's a quest right in front of the gate, which is super easy to go there. And then all you have to do is just jump in the air with one sword style, and you just got to keep on spamming pound phoenix. And every time you do that, there's a bunch of marines packed together. So whenever you kill all of them, your quest goes by way quicker and faster, causes for you to buy more quest scrolls, doing the same thing all over again, grinding your money pretty easily.